Goria Gang, it's Isabella and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing, you guessed, another review on a holiday 2018 product. Today we're going to be doing a review on the new Natasha Denona mini star palette. I am obsessed with the color scheme. I think it's really pretty. I don't own her big star palette because it's way too expensive, but this is the closest I'm going to get to it, so I had to get this. I'm going to be doing a review, swatches, and a tutorial on this palette, so if you're interested in seeing if this palette is worth it, then don't forget to keep watching, obviously. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button that is right down here so you can be part of the Goria Gang. We'd love to have you join. And if you also want to know what makeup I'm wearing, I'm going to start listing it in the description box, so check down there if you're interested in what else I'm wearing on my face. And let's go ahead and get started with this video. I feel like a lot of people know that I'm obsessed with Natasha Denona eyeshadows, but I feel like you don't understand until you see my collection. So I put everything from Natasha Denona that I own in this bin, and I'm going to kind of show you guys. I own her diamond blush palettes. I love these things. I own all of her palettes. So I own her Tropic, her Safari. Obviously, I just did a review, so if you haven't seen that, make sure you go watch that. I own her Sunset, and her Lila is down here. And then I own all of her 5-pan eyeshadow palettes. I also own her Duochrome top coat in the shade Nude, and my favorite highlighter, which is honestly so pretty, and I'm wearing it right now. It's the Super Glow in 02. So you can see that I love Natasha Denona. She's a really good high-end luxury brand because her prices are way up there. But I said I just reviewed the Safari palette. So yeah, if you haven't seen the review on this, I will throw it up right here and link it down below for you guys to watch. But the whole reason you're here is because we're going to review the mini star palette. So this palette is listed at $25. It is limited edition. If you want to end up having a smaller version of the big star palette, then definitely get your hands on this palette because I'm sure it's the same formula as her big star palette. Now breaking it down, each pan would be $5 because there are a total of 5 pans in here. So 5 into 25 is 5 times, duh. And this is available on Natasha Denona's website, Sephora's website, and beautylist.com. Now the grams are 0.028, so it's not a ton, and grams are 0.8. So here's what the outside carton looks like. Super pretty. It's army green. It has little stars on it. And then once you open the palette, here is what it looks like. I have already touched this because I already did swatches, so that's why it looks a little used, but I never used it on the eyes. I'm saving that for this video. Here's a bit of a closer look of the colors. You have a really nice little yellow, green, gold over here. You have a nice cool tone brown. You have a little white kind of shimmer. It's really pretty. It's like a champagne-ish color. And then you have a nice transition color, and then you have like this blue duochrome color. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and insert swatches for you guys to see, starting with that blue color, which is called Cosmo. And then we have Earth, which is our nice transition color. And then we're moving on to Bellatrix, which is a nice little gold, light champagne color. And then we're gonna move on to Attic, which is a nice cool tone brown. And then we're gonna move on to Orion, which is a really pretty, deeper bronze gold color. The shimmers in this are creamy. Her mattes are amazing. All right, let's go ahead and get into this eye look. So there is no color to set my lid with, so I'm gonna go into the Safari palette and use Aya and Malia as my color all over my lid. So going into the mini star palette, I'm gonna take Earth, which is the only transition color in here, and use this in my crease. Now there is kickback in the pan, so I'm popping the Earth color in my crease. Immediately, that has a lot of payoff. That's a really pretty, it's like a warm and a cool tone mix of a transition color. I really like it. And I always blend it super lightly with the brush. I'm going in with a second little coat on this eye to build up the transition a little bit. I'm focusing a lot of it right here on the upper brow bone. I mean, that blended like a dream. I have no problems to say about that color. I really like it. And I'm using the same Earth color and the same brush on the other eye. Okay, so this is what the crease color looks. Earth swept over the crease twice. This is all I want to do for the crease. I don't want to darken it anymore. I like how it's there, but it's barely there. So for my all over lid color, I feel so drawn to this color, the Cosmo color right here, this blue. So gorgeous, and the way it just swatches is so pretty and metallic. So I think I'm gonna use this all over my lid. So I'm gonna start by using this with my finger, and then if I need to amp it up a little, I'm gonna use a brush applied with Fix Plus. All right, so I'm gonna go and apply Cosmo to the lid. I feel like we may have to use a brush for this because it's kind of not like, it's really not there at all. Definitely gonna need to use a wet brush for that because that looks a little weird. So I'm gonna take it on a brush, a flat synthetic little brush, and use some Fix Plus to mend it together a little bit more so it's a little bit more pigmented because it kind of really didn't show up on this eye at all. All right, so now we're gonna apply it with the brush with Fix Plus. I'm gonna apply it in tapping motions. It's not as like pigmented as it is like swatched on the hand as it is on the eye. It's there, but it's like very, very subtle. Now I'm gonna go ahead and move on to this side of the eye. So the base of this color is like a light purple, and then the reflex in it is that blue. So what I'm thinking is when it's swatched, the blues show up a little bit more like the reflex, but the base color isn't there as much. Like you can see like it's more of the blue, right? But when it's on the eye, I feel like the base color is more there, which is like the purple color, like purple gray, and the blue reflex aren't there as much. Does that make sense at all? I try to go in with a little bit more on top of it and build it with my finger. But the only thing is that it sucks like when you have to keep building it and applying more because the pans are so small, and I don't want to hit pan on it because it's so small. I'm gonna take some of that Bellatrix color on my finger, just kind of pat it in the center of my eyelid. So now taking that cool tone of brown Attic, I'm gonna kind of deepen up this outer area, but not touch the shimmers too much because then they're gonna kind of fade away. Here's what the eye look is looking like so far. I'm not the biggest fan actually. That blue color, I was expecting a lot more from it the way it's swatched, and I'm kind of regretting using it on my eye now because it just kind of looks like mud. It kind of turned into nothing, you guys. I'm gonna try to salvage this look and take Earth on the lower lash line. And now I'm taking Attic from the outer to halfway in. Alright, so that's all I really do for the eyes. I'm gonna apply some mascara and I'll be right back. Hey, come in here. What you want? What do you think of this? Ew. Kind of turned into mud. Like it doesn't look good. Yeah. Yeah. It's just the blue color. Like the crease, like the mattes are fine. It's just like blue color. Do another color. Do you guys kind of see that? Like, do you see the way that blue kind of just blended out into nothing? I don't know, it doesn't look good. All right, so my final thoughts. I think the mattes are amazing. They blended really well. I'm very disappointed in that Cosmo color because it swatches so well. But when it applies, I feel like it looks like bland. Like it kind of blended into nothing, and I don't like that at all. The only complaint is that Cosmo color. Legit, everything else is fine. It's just that one color. I don't know, what do you guys think? Let me know down below, but that looks like crap. And I know how Natasha Denona eyeshadows work, and that's definitely not how they always look. Like they don't look like that. Do I think you guys need this palette in your life? Definitely not, but if you want it, you do you, boo. But I don't think this is like a necessity. I don't think that you need to go dump out 25 bucks right now and go get it at all. Please let me know down below what you think of this palette. I don't really know what else to say. I'm like in shock that like it didn't turn out the way I wanted it to be because all of her other shimmers and every other palette perform so well on my eyes. Let me know your thoughts down below about this palette. If you're gonna be getting it, if you're gonna be skipping on it, I would love to hear and talk with you guys in the comments. I'm hoping I will see you guys in my very next video, and I love you guys so much. Bye guys.